So, since the last update, had a couple buddies over, had Ryan Bliss and Jared Haas come over. We bled out the cooling system, did some fancy stuff, and it seems like it's okay. We can insert the clip of that here. And right now, I drove it yesterday, drove all right, drove pretty good. I mean, it feels like a car. I feel skeptical about it as all hell, but had a couple of small issues. Mostly have an issue, I think I trashed another DVD player out in the fucking shop, so now I'm all pissed off. But is that yours now? Oliver ain't gonna drive it. So while driving it, the gauges were doing weird stuff, and I think it's because I'm just robbing power for different things. I hooked my dimmer switch up, so I have like the backlight actually going on the gauges now, but I think where I took power from is not a good place, so I'm gonna redo that. Not super hard, because I mean, I built a fucking race car, so I get to just add another circuit if I want to. Like, it's not a big deal, so I'm gonna do that. I had an oil leak, gonna try and figure that out, and just basic stuff. I was gonna try and drive on Saturday, but it's raining, and I mean, I don't have my sunroof in place, and I really just don't feel like loading a car on a trailer and unloading a car from a trailer in the rain. So we're going to hammer some of this stuff out, going to get some of this going, and yeah, car shit, let's fucking do it. All right, so got the gauges back going. I just changed the backlight source, so I actually hooked it up with the headlights. We'll see if that works, because I actually have the headlights working on the factory switch here, which I feel like is kind of slick. I like it when all that stuff's like integrated and made to work semi-factory-ish. And I wanted, you know, as much of that stuff to work as possible. I mean, it's still technically a street car. I have blinkers, which one works way faster than the other, but it's there. Those are on. That works. So just moving on to different stuff. Gonna shut that down, make sure I don't kill my battery even more so than it already is. And coming over here, I have a 2-speed fan. So these are my relays here, and as you can see where they were, they broke. The back of it broke where it was supposed to hold on to these metal tabs. So I actually fabbed up a new setup, made it so it'll hook into the back of the actual like relay plug, whatever. So it'll fit snug, pick up those holes, make it so hopefully those don't fall down into my accessories and get absolutely destroyed. So did that, we'll hook that up, and then probably move on to fixing oil leaks. All right, so Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is just about over, so about done with my time in the shop here. Hung out for a decent amount of time, got some stuff done. Look at, got my relays for my fan all mounted nice. I also took care of some of my upper hose routing, and it actually got my fill point darn near, if not actually higher than my heater core lines. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. I got my front facing camera, so I mean, I honestly can't see what's going on there, but I'm pretty stoked on that. Just need one more hose clamp and then top it off with just a little bit of water. As far as my oil leak goes, all my oil pan bolts were a little bit loose, so tightened them up a bit. I'm going to see if that works out. If not, at least on the front part of where the oil pan meets the timing cover, throw a little right stuff there, and hope it seals it up a bit. There was one on the back too, so crank those bolts down. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully that does a good thing. And otherwise, yeah, that's about it for tonight working on the car. Went to go try and put the sunroof in, and I mean, obviously the sunroof goes from the bottom up, right? Because you open it, it comes down, slides back. So I have the whole assembly right there to throw the sunroof back in, but I can't get the assembly back in now that the car itself is caged. So gonna have to get creative. There's a couple studs that come down on the actual sunroof itself, so might just try and pick up the other studs that are still remaining on the top of the car, which I had to cut some of them off to get that cage fitment in. But you can see stud right here at least might be able to get the sunroof bolted in there, so I can drive it in inclement weather. So yeah, about it. So signing off. Have a good night, fuckers.